All right, hello everybody, and welcome. Today we're gonna continue our playthrough of Lost Judgment. All right, let me quickly check if the stream is running. Okay, title and category are good. Okay, that's my voice. That's my crazy voice. Microphone audio is good. Okay, now I have to go to the stream manager. I have to do it a different way now. I have to go to the app. I mean, not the app. I can't use the app because the chat is glitched. Oh no! Delinquent students! Yeah, so now I have to do the chat in the, what do you call them? Oh, that guy just threw stuff in my face. No, we got dizzy. Yeah, so now I have to open the browser and go to the Twitch website and use the chat feature on there. Fudge! No, man. There we go.
Really, guys?
Look, he gave me free gifts. Abundant oil and the sturdy coil. Wonderful! Tiger, when to use tiger? Okay. What's this? What's this? Examine. Dropped item. Someone might have dropped this. Well, excuse me, sir. Who dropped it? You? Oh no, don't hassle that girl. Let's switch fighting stance. Look at that. Pacifist. Oh no! Aw. Look. Flopping all around. Flopping all around like a fishy. Thank you. Fudge! Snuck up behind me, dude. Why is he blocking like that? There we go. There we go. Oh, man. You know, I can't get used to the way the iPad, I mean the way the... Hold on. The way the thing looks on the browser. It just looks really different. Yeah. You know what, if I have to type anything, I'll just have to switch over to that. Because it looks better on... It looks better in the Twitch app. Alright, somebody dropped something. And I don't know where the person who dropped it is. Unless that mission is done. Yeah, I don't see anybody around here. Why so many bad guys? Wow, that's a move. Yo, submission move. Cleared.
And stay down.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that guy's cheering me on. I know, I saved you. Let's go back into the school. I know we just left the school, but that was yesterday. Today's another day. And Amasawa wants us to investigate something. Plus, maybe we get to go see the nurse. I don't know. It could be. Pros and cons of getting drunk. Now, drinking alcoholic beverages will make you temporarily drunk. While intoxicated, your EX gauge will charge faster. But be warned, the more you drink, the harder it becomes to walk in a straight line. My gosh. in that real life. Here I think. Where's the cafeteria? I really need to memorize the layout of the school. This is the outside. No? No? Why can't I ever remember how this works? What happens if we go into classrooms? Alright class, I'm your new teacher. Light Yagami. I'll open up my death notebook to page 10. Everybody write your names in here, please. Okay, that's class for today. Dismissed. Courtyard. Dance club. I think there's nothing left for us to do in the school. Faculty. Serio High, first floor. This is the cafeteria, isn't it? No, that's the there's the nurse's office. Oh, there's nothing to do over there. Wait, Amasawa said there was something to do. Well, it's not lit up. It's probably too early in the game. You know what? Find the Kappa statues. Chapter 4, Red Knife. Head to Kamurocho. Oh. The SRC's hunt for the truth. Find a UFO and take a picture. Forbidden taste. Befriend a cat. We did that. We have to befriend all the cats. Paradise VR upgraded. Investigate the professor. We're on that case. Robotics Club. Talk to Amasawa at the MRC. Okay, gotcha. Here it is. Alright, MRC. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Huh. 2 people. Welcome anyone who's watching. Welcome. And a big peacekeeper salute to you. I have to test it out on the browser if it works. There we go. Fudge. Why is it so different? Peace angels in the chat. Wait, why won't it? There we go. Peace angels in the chat. The angels protect and guide you. It's so different on the browser. Why? Oh well. Yeah. VIP. Sandy! Oh my god, Sandy! It's been a long time! Oh my gosh, on the browser the chat is so different. It lists you here as VIP. And it puts a pink circle around your chat. But hello, And a big peacekeeper salute to you, Sandy. Wife again, Sandy? Why do I got to be the wife? Why won't it? Why can't I? There we go. There we go. Peace angels in the chat for you, Sandy. May the angels protect and guide you. And an extra emote. You know what happened, Sandy? My Twitch app on the iPad is kind of glitched. The chat doesn't work properly. So I have to go into the browser now in order to chat. Yeah. Well, you know, it's to type in the emotes, but it's so different. Yeah. Oh my god, 3 people were here, now 0 people. Why? Why did people leave? What is this? Incoming ad break. Ad starts at 4 minutes. That's interesting that it shows that now. Oh my god, did Sandy leave already? I see you still there. Yeah. Alright. We're doing the game, but feel free to chat. So, what have you been up to, dude? How you been? Alright. While I'm reading this, you type something. Okay. It's Yagami. Oh, Itakura. You're here too. So, how's the MRC treating you? I'm tired of it.
Huh?
Tired of it? So soon? I mean, I read every single book in the club room. There's nothing else to do.
Huh?
You did? Already? She's quite a fast reader. Ridiculously fast.
Oh.
Huh. Never knew you had it in you, Itakura.
Look here.
Hey, Amasawa-senpai. If there aren't any mysteries, then the MRC has nothing to do. What's the point in even coming to school? Then I guess I'll go buy some new books. The club's already low on funds this month, too.
Amasawa.
So, anyway, Amasawa, you wanted to talk about something, right? Is it related to the professor?
Yes.
Indeed. I wanted to discuss another possible criminal investigation. I'd like to ask you to go undercover again, but this time in the Robotics Club. The Robotics Club, huh? This should be interesting. Alright, you and your mom are looking for... Oh, you're looking for another place? Where are you going to move to? Is it in the same town, or are you going to go to another, another town or another city? Or are you going to go to America, Sandy? The land of the crazy people. The free and the brave, because it's crazy over here. Oh my gosh, Sandy. Where are you going to go to? No more, where are you? Saskatoon is Canada, right? Yeah. I hope you're doing okay, though. And it's going to be, it's a lot to move, isn't it? Right? When is that going to happen? Let's see. Better ask about the Robotics Club. Didn't know Serio had a Robotics Club.
Yes.
Oh, yes. A few years back, a handful of students established this club based on their common interest, robotics. Well, robots. Recently, they've even participated in robotics competitions.
Does that mean...
You mean that whole thing where they use robots to compete in soccer and other ball games, like Tamari? I don't know what that is.
Yes.
That's right. Many different groups host them each year, using their own variation of the rules. The Serio Robotics Club participates in a business-sponsored tournament called the RE Robo Rally. It's a huge event that invites technical college students, robotics clubs, and even teams of working adults to compete for a large cash prize. Let's see. So some average high school club signed up for a tournament like that? Sounds like an uphill battle. Huh. Let's see. Sandy says, you're using data? Oh no! And you and your mom are staying at your sister's place right now in Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. Oh no, you're gonna waste your data. So you're on your phone? Yeah, you don't have to do that, but I'm very, very glad to hear from you, Sandy. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're moving out of, going to better places. Or I hope it's not something bad that happened that's making you move. Are you going to miss all your friends there? Or are you still going to be nearby with all your friends and relatives? Yeah. Oh, I hope it wasn't like a sudden thing. Yeah, because I know it's difficult these days. It's really difficult.
Yes.
All right. Quite so. It's an uphill battle every year, I'm afraid. I hear they always lose in the preliminaries. Let's see. Sandy says, in Saskatoon. Oh no, too much gang violence? I was imagining you're like in the forest or something. What kind of gangs are in Canada? I always imagine Canada to be like, because they always say Canada's a really, really nice place. Have you tried like in the city? Like I've been to, what was that? What's the one near Niagara? Or Mississauga? Like I've been around there and it's really nice. And like everything's super clean. And there's a big Asian community. Asian people are nice. You can make friends with Asian people. Let me see. I don't know what city is there. I have to look at the map. But I've been there. And it was really nice over there. There's a city, but, just not too far outside the city are nice houses. Yeah, I hope you could find a nicer place to live with no gang violence. Yeah. Alright. High school robotics clubs typically have limited funding. Wait, did anything bad happen, Sandy? Like, was a gang, like, harassing you or something? I hope not. Oh man, or did you get robbed or something? I hope that's not the case. Man. Praying for you, Sandy. May the peace angels guide and protect you to finding a better life. Wait a minute, unless Sandy was part of the gang. Sandy, it's not good, the gang life. Huh. Let's see. High school robotics clubs typically have limited funding. Not to mention, they lack the proficiency that a college-aged group would have.
That being said...
True. Despite their shortcomings, the Serio Robotics Club made a huge leap forward when one particular transfer student became the club's president. Yeah, if you ever want to chat, Sandy, you can also message me on the Twitter. Yeah, I still have you on there on Twitter. A second year named Domu Okitagawa. Alright, better ask about the robotics club. Domu Okitagawa. Man, that's hard. Okitagawa. Do I still make up? So, dang it, Sandy. That's for painting model kits. Because if you get the brushes to paint model kits, they're expensive. The dry brushes, they're like $10, $15. But the thing is, if you go to just like the pharmacy, and then the makeup brushes are the exact same thing for like $1. So that's why. Why you gotta make fun of me all the time, Sandy? You're so mean! You're so mean! My gosh. Right away with the jokes. My gosh. Making me sad. Oh man. Alright, this guy is Okitagawa. Huh. On the second trimester, Okitagawa-kun transferred over from a high school in another prefecture. He was a member of his precious school's robotics club as well. Before he transferred, he consistently received top marks in robotics competitions. With him joining the ranks, the robotics club's streak of preliminary losses changed drastically. He looks good for... Sandy! My gosh! I'm a dude, and I got regular likings. Yeah. So, you know, it's okay if that's your thing, but for me, I have very vanilla tastes. I like the ladies. My gosh, Sandy. Alright, Otakagawa-kun's management and production abilities rival that of seasoned adults. The once feeble robotics club has practically transformed under his leadership.
What was that?
Transformed. Just as one example, the club have typically struggled with funding, but he... Old lady? Sandy? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you calling me old now? Too? Oh my gosh, Sandy, I'm an old guy. Why are you making fun of me? Talking about old people like that, making fun of us. Oh man. Have you been doing any fun stuff, Sandy? I hope you're able to take your mind off the gang violence by doing some fun things that you like. Oh my gosh. Doing that weird voice made my voice crack. Got a drink. Sandy, give me a hydrate, please. I'm very thirsty. I need a hydrate. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you for the hydrate. All right. What time is it by you, Sandy? It's late. It's like 1:30. You know, 12-year-olds need to sleep early, because you have like kindergarten in the morning, so you cannot be up this late. It's like 1:30 a.m. here, so I guess it's probably 11 o'clock by you. 11:30 maybe. Go see the doctor tomorrow? I'm sick? Oh my gosh, I have to go to the doctor, Sandy. I'm coughing a lot. My gosh. Always trolling me, Sandy. It's 11:35? See? I'm good at guessing these things. Because my world, I understand time zones. Let's see. What are they saying now? Just as one example, the club had typically struggled with funding, but he waltzed in and secured a sponsorship from a shopping district. He even drafted schedules for the club, which were immaculate, and the club quickly saw an increase in efficiency and productivity in their work.
Oh.
A high school kid did all that? I've got to say, that is pretty impressive. She wants to kiss you? I know, Sandy, I can't deny that. You know, it's a problem. It's a problem being, wanted all the time by the ladies. Yeah, I know. It's so annoying sometimes, Sandy, right? Alright, the professor.
By the way.
So then, how are the Robotics Club and the professor related?
Yagami-san.
Are you familiar with the string of robot-led thefts terrorizing the streets of Ijincho? Citizens of Ijincho will be out and about, then suddenly a robot will appear and snatch goods like expensive bags off of them. Then it runs off. Oh my God, Sandy, the robots are taking over. And scary, right? This is our future world where robots can like rob you off the street. You don't have to worry about gang violence. The robots are what you got to worry about.
Nope.
Afraid this is the first time I'm hearing that one. Are robots really that sophisticated?
Yes.
Absolutely. With its mechanical arm, it can firmly grasp onto things like bags and make a quick escape. On top of that, it's highly maneuverable. It can fit into openings too narrow for a human to follow. Sounds like even more trouble than a flesh and blood thief. See? I told you, Sandy. You gotta worry about the robots, not the gangs. The most targeted items are expensive bags that contain large amounts of cash. Is that what happens? Expensive bags have large amounts of cash. Some bags are worth over 1 million yen. We're talking damages that have now surpassed several million yen. So then, are you claiming the robot behind these incidents came from the Serio Robotics Club? Do you have any proof?
Well...
As a matter of fact, I discovered this bolt along one of the robot's escape routes. Oh no. They're the same bolts used by the Serio High Robotics Club.
Huh?
Wait, what? It's the same one, Sandy. It's getting serious. Bolt.
Hey.
You're positive the Serio Robotics Club is using these bolts?
Yes.
100%. They were originally custom made by a factory in Ijincho, but it went under and lost its client. That's when the Serio High Robotics Club bought them in bulk for a low price.
I see.
Makes sense. I can see why you'd suspect them. Additionally, rumor has it the stolen goods are being used as a source of funding for criminals.
I guess so.
Well, it would be tough to fence stolen goods through the usual channels.
Yes.
Right, and I have just the ones in mind who would perform such nefarious deeds. To get by, the Professor and the Neil Cahin gang.
A truly skilled detective.
We're the MRC. We can't simply sit by and ignore this, can we? Alright. Thiefbot's bolt. Obtained evidence. Let's see, you're thinking about buying the new... You're thinking about buying every Call of Duty, Sandy? Where are you getting all this money?
Amasawa.
It's expensive. That's like $70.
Please
Yeah.
and thank you.
What you should buy are cheap games, like You know, the older ones that are like maybe like $10 or $15 that are still good. The new ones are always like expensive. I can't even afford it myself, Sandy. Wait a minute, Sandy, are you super rich? Oh my God. All this time I didn't know Sandy is super rich that can afford Call of Duty every year. So expensive, Sandy. Oh yeah, and you got a PS5 too. I only got PS4. Man, Sandy, it must feel really nice to be rich like that. Huh. What's Amasawa saying? Huh. You'll greet them as an outside counselor. I've already received approval from the chairman. One step ahead as always. Though I have to say, I'm surprised the chairman gave the thumbs up. To be honest, the advisor and the robotics club have never been on good terms, and the chairman is glad to have a mediator to keep an eye on them. Wait a minute. Sandra says, in Canada, the drinking age is 19 years old. Wait, why are you telling me this? Sandy, you're only 12. You cannot be drinking. You're too little for that. Yeah, even if it's 19. You're like 12 years old. Yeah. Oh my God. Sandy, are you drunk right now? That's not good. You shouldn't be drinking. Told you. You got kindergarten in the morning. You're 23 years old? Then why are you talking like a 12 years old all the time? My gosh. You should be talking about, you know, you should be talking about science and mathematics and politics and paying the bills and health care and the latest news. Not like 12-year-old stuff, Sandy. Because it's cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sandy chatting while being intoxicated. Not good. Let's see. Amasawa says, yeah. As for why they're at odds with each other, I have no idea.
Oh.
Interesting. In that case, maybe they'll just welcome me in.
That being said...
Well, because of the dispute with their advisor, apparently the Robotics Club's members have a general distrust of adults.
If I were to guess...
As such, it's possible they may reject you as well, Yagami-san. Right, then. Sounds like earning their trust is gonna be tricky.
Amasawa.
I'm on my way to the club room. Where can I find the Robotics Club? In the corner of the East Building's 4th floor. Alright, well, guess I better go show my face. Yeah. Let's see, Sandy says, you still look at tree houses with your nephews and nieces? Oh my gosh! You know, I've never had a tree house, Sandy. Because I grew up in the big city of New York City, where it's all dangerous. There's no trees, Sandy, in New York City. No trees. Only buildings and concrete and street lamps. Yeah. And the dangerous big city. What floor is this? The 4th floor? Where we go? 4th floor. I'm gonna go here. Okay, I know where to go. Oh. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Man, but what are tree houses like? Do you have to build them or they're already there? Like from previous kids? Like kids from a long time ago built them. and then keep adding on to it until it becomes like a treehouse apartment complex. Alright, where's the stairs? I think I made a mistake. Oh no, it's here. Here it is. Elevator. Is there an elevator? Really old tree houses? So yeah, we don't have those in New York, Sandy. That's kind of cool. Man, look at my guy stumbling around. Do you know how to build them, Sandy, with like wood? And like hammer and nails and stuff? And make it look nice with paint? Wait a minute, let's... No? Man, it would be cool to know that stuff, but I don't know it either. Oh, look, water fountain. Bloop, 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 bloop. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Here. Alright, robotics nerds. I'm here to take over the club. So, this is the robotics club.
Hi, I'm Yagami. I was asked to start as your outside counselor today. Is the president here?
I'm the club president, Domu Okitagawa. The chairman already filled me in.
Great. That saves us some time. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
What's going on? Huh, a warm welcome, I see.
Was it? I've got a question for you. How knowledgeable are you in the field of robotics?
Not very.
Here we go again.
Huh?
Oh, man.
Yagami-san, I understand the chairman requested your services. I don't believe we require an outside counselor.
Oh?
We're operating perfectly fine as we are. We really don't need you attending our club activities.
Huh, turning me away off the bat.
Okitagawa-kun, right? You already know I'm here to do a job, so skipping out on you guys isn't gonna work for me. Mind if I pop in every so often? The chairman will let me have it if I don't at least make an appearance.
Yeah.
Well, as long as you don't get in our way.
Great. We'll all be friends in no time.
Man, punch that guy. Yeah, right. Best of friends. Huh. These guys don't like me, Sandy. Why are they so mean to me? This guy, punch him in the,
It's me.
in the head. Hi, I'm Yagami. I was asked to act as your outside counselor, starting today. It's nice to meet you. Oh, what is this? He totally ignored me. Excuse me, what's your name?
I'm Shion Takamori.
Alright, Takamori. Yeah, I'm in charge of construction. Let's see. Sandy says sometimes you go out hiking or walking to the store across town. How long does that take? Is it far? Oh my gosh, Sandy. See, I can't get a good picture of like in my head of what kind of place you live. 'Cause you make it sound like a small town where you have to walk and hike through nature to get to the store. But then you make it sound like a city where there's like, gang violence and, gangs are roving around and motorcycles and shooting guns and ba 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 ba, like Grand Theft Auto. So I don't know what your place looks like. It's about an hour in the city? Oh my gosh. So you gotta walk, or you gotta take a bus or something, or Uber. But Uber is expensive. Uber's like, you go somewhere, it's like $50. It's too expensive. Huh. And what would construction entail? Yeah. What do you go get at the store, Sandy? And then you gotta carry it all back? You know, I do that too, like when I go to the city. But the thing is, I take the subway train, the New York City subway train. But they raised the prices. I forgot how much it is now. Last time I took it, it was like, I think $2.75. So, you know, to get someplace and then go back is like a little over $5. Yeah. But you still have to walk, you know. It's like you gotta walk to the train, take the train, and from the train walk to the store. Yeah, and then you have to carry everything back. All right, following the blueprints and building the robots.
Oh.
So, you build them. Sounds fun. What kind of robots are you making now?
Excuse me?
Hey, I'm a little busy right now. You mind? Ah, my bad. Sorry for bugging you. I need to get back to work. Gonna have a tough time getting this bunch to open up. Whew, we gotta talk to each of them. Hey there. Nice to meet you.
Ah,
Oh, hello.
it's me.
My name is Yagami. I'm an advisor with the Mystery Research Club. What's your name?
I'm Tetsuro Kurumazaki.
Okay. I'm a second year.
Hey,
Can I ask you what you're making?
Well,
These are the blueprints. I'm responsible for the designs.
oh,
Oh, wow. That's pretty awesome. So, is what you're doing... Wait, is what you're drawing up now for the robotics contest?
yes.
That's right. Ah, this is incredible. You drew this? Yeah. Could he just be super shy? Yeah. The bus is like about $2 and said, oh my god, it's just like the same amount, Sandy. But I think they raised it to like $3 here. But when I was taking the bus, Sandy, and the subway, it was like around $2.75 also. Yeah, about the same price, huh? Oh, what you gotta go to the store for? Or is that where you're gonna buy Call of Duty? Yeah. Da-da-da-dum. What's this? This dude. Eh. Weird. Why isn't it working? Oh, why isn't it moving? Hey there.
it's me.
I'm Yagami. Nice to meet you. Who might you be? Sometimes you buy McDonald's? Oh man, I miss McDonald's so much, Sandy. My dad won't buy McDonald's anymore. My dad said he went to the McDonald's and then it's all computer screens now and there was no people to take the orders. Like, and you know, take money. You have to use the computer screen and the credit card in the machine. And like my dad was like, so he didn't know how to work the computer screen, so my dad won't go to McDonald's anymore, Sandy. Oh man, and I was like, oh, it's too complicated. I don't want to order McDonald's here. Yeah. What's your favorite thing at McDonald's, Sandy? Mine is the, what do I like there? I like the Big Mac, but I also like the Quarter Pounder. Yeah. And then I like the apple pie. Oh my gosh, the apple pie is so good. And then what's even better is if you get an apple pie and then some ice cream. But sometimes the ice cream machine not working. Yeah. Alright. I'm Yagami. Nice to meet you. Who might you be? Ooh, yeah.
I'm Dento Sakura, first year.
Alright. I'm the robotics lead programmer.
By the way,
Well, were you having some trouble there?
Yes.
It's the robot. I just can't get it to move. What do? I don't need another tongue lashing from the president. You look a little stressed out. You like the chicken nuggets? Oh man, the chicken nuggets are good. Yeah. What else do I like? I like the chicken sandwich sometimes. I tried the fish sandwich, but I don't like it so much. But it's okay. What else have I had at McDonald's? I don't like the really fancy ones. Like they had, what was that burger? They had the Angus beef burger, but it's so dry for some reason. It's not tasty at all, and it costs more. Yeah, so I don't like those ones. But also the regular cheeseburger is nice. Yeah. What's this guy saying? Well, to be honest, I just recently started programming, except I don't have a proper senpai to teach me the ropes. I see. I wish I could help you with that, but I'm not much of a programmer myself. Alright, each of these kids has some kind of problem. Okay, here's the boss dude. He's kind of a jerk.
hey,
What are you up to? I'm laying out our current milestones and workflow progression using Agile. Huh? Like your agility? Huh, no, Agile. It's a cutting-edge project development method that's being adopted by all sorts of software designers. Oh, okay.
Well,
I'll try to rephrase it in a more digestible way. Instead of blindly trying to build a complete model, it repeats trials, tests, and modifications to achieve the ideal form. Compared to the waterfall model of the past, you can have a much shorter development cycle.
oh,
Wow, sounds complicated. Yeah, well, you're not wrong. High school students have a difficult time wrapping their heads around development models of this level. It does require mastery and management after all. Depending on our opponents for this tournament, we'll need to have flexible spec changes, so that's why we're using this model.
well,
In fact, we're running a scrimmage with our prototype models later today. We'll examine the results to adjust our design principles for the future. He had a really standoffish vibe at first, but he's been surprisingly friendly. You gonna go to bed? Have a good night? Okay, Sandy. Get a good rest and don't overuse your data. I know you're gonna just scroll through Twitter the whole night, looking at the sexy ladies. Don't be doing that, Sandy. You're only 12. It's not good. It's not right. I hope you dream about Chicken McNuggets and going to the store and taking the bus. So have a fun day tomorrow, Sandy. And I hope you find an awesome, safe place to live in the future. Let me know. You can message me on Twitter. Yeah. I worry about you, Sandy. So have a good rest. A big peacekeeper salute to you, Sandy. Oh, where's the emotes now? I have to use the browser. There we go. Whoops. Peace angels in the chat, Sandy. May the angels protect and guide you. Alright. Have a good night there, Sandy. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Let's get the browser working. There we go. Alright.
Listen up.
Yagami-san, you made us a promise, right? Didn't you say you wouldn't get in our way?
Nah.
I take it back. Aw, man. That guy hates us. They hate us because they ain't us. Everyone here is keeping busy. Here's keeping their guard up. Pretty much night and day compared to the dance club. It's time. What are they doing? They're gonna fight us. Oh? Something's going on.
Time for our match.
The scrimmage. Right. The thing you mentioned earlier. You gather data from these practice matches and make adjustments as necessary. Correct.
Hey.
Mind if I watch you?
Yes.
Fine. Just as long as you don't get in our way. Of course. Consider me a fly on the wall. Oh man, I hate this guy. I get the sense they don't like me much. Look at that. Whoa, what the... This dedicated field is where matches of the RE Robo Rally are held.
Oh.
Dang, looks professional. I'm Matsunaga from West Mitsuya High. Welcome. Looking forward to the match today. I'm Okitegawa of Serio. A pleasure. Oh man.
You kidding me?
What? Are you kidding?
Takamori.
What's the matter, Takamori?
Come on.
Mizuzaki, won't be coming.
What?
Huh. What do you mean by that? He jammed his finger during track practice.
This is bad.
I told him to focus his attention on the Robotics Club before the tournament.
Hey.
What's wrong?
Well...
Mizuzaki, this fellow on the track team, who I asked to control the robot as our guest operator. So, he jammed his finger and can't do it anymore? Can anyone else in the club operate it? Well, I mean... Oh no, I don't want to do it. What, me? No way. I suck. I'm famous for my butterfingers. The robots are radio controlled, so they are a bit unconventional. Mizuzaki isn't part of the club, but he had the experience, so I asked for his help.
Oh.
I see. Fine. How about I do it?
No.
No, not Takamori.
What?
Huh? Why the hell not? That's your reason right there. You have a very short fuse. We can't afford you getting emotional in the middle of a match.
Think you're all that?
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Radio controlled, huh? In that case...
Hey.
Mind if I be the operator?
What?
You, Yagami-san? I actually use a drone for my work pretty often. I know my way around radio controls. You've operated drones? How much experience do you have? About 5 years worth? I'd like to think I can handle a more delicate situation like this too.
Come on.
No way. Forget it. What are you even saying?
Please, thank you.
Very well, Yagami-san. Please, take over as our operator.
What?
Okitagawa, you son of a...
That's the most optimal solution.
This is the best course of action we can take for today. It's the optimal solution.
What the crap?
No. Why is this even an option? He isn't even in the club. It should be me.
By process of elimination.
Like I said, process of elimination.
Hey.
Oh, man. So, like, this guy is a teacher, right?
Listen up.
The RE Robo Rally permits adult participation as well. There shouldn't be an issue. I mean, yeah, but...
Okitagawa.
Can you show me the controls?
Yes.
Of course. Give us about 5 minutes, Matsunaga-san. Huh. Oh, well, fine, I guess. Oh man, overview. You'll be divided into blue and red teams and battle each other in territory control game using 3 robots on a battlefield composed of multiple panels. You'll take the position blocks to expand your own team's territory. Victory condition. You win if you fulfill one of the following conditions. You have more territory obtained panels than the opponent by the end of the game. You take over the enemy team's base, obtaining rewards. Regardless of the match type, you'll obtain rewards by winning. Base. The base is your initial position at the start of a match and the point where a robot returns when it's destroyed. Destroying robots. Robots that are destroyed will be forced to return to their team's base and temporarily cannot return to the match. Oh, I don't know if I understand it, but we'll try. Now, Yagami-san, let me teach you how to control the robot. Thanks, I appreciate it. Due to recent technological advancements, you can control every function using your smartphone. Oh wow, so it really is like the drone. I think I can work this. In a match, other than the leading unit, you'll directly control... Wait, other than... Yagami-san, you'll be forming a team of 3 with 2 other AI-controlled units. Why are they AI? However, since we're limited on time, I'll just have you use the leading unit to teach you the basics of robot control. Oh, roger that. Now, a brief lecture on robot movement. Move the robot to where the marker is displayed. Okay, L is rotate, that is forward and backward. Success. I'll explain how to acquire and place blocks. The rules state that whichever team holds the most territory the panels at the end wins, so this technique is the most essential of all. Blocks will spawn at set locations on the battlefield. First, move the robot over to the block's location. Now you've acquired the block. Please note that while ally units may acquire blocks, any blocks acquired are automatically transferred to the leading unit. This is due to the fact that only the leader may place blocks. Alright, go on and place blocks. Blocks must be placed adjacent to your team's base or your own territory. Adjacent. Okay. This might be difficult to convey through words alone. Why don't you give it a try? Ah, like that. Okay, we're gonna Tetris this thing. Move the robot to where the marker is displayed, and then place the block according to the guide. X is place block. Alright, great job. Blocks cannot be placed if they overlap your own team's territory. So when placing blocks, try to place them leaving as few gaps as possible. Next, I'll explain how to make an enemy take an enemy territory. Place a block that's adjacent to your team's base or your own territory. If the block is on an enemy territory, you can steal that territory from them. In a real match, the focus is all about territory, so it's a technique that's often the deciding factor. Well, I don't completely understand, but why don't you practice this as well? Place the block according to the guide and take the enemy territory. Oh, so we take that little piece. Success. Next, a lesson on the robot's attack and damage. These treacherous tug-of-war matches are not limited to territory battles alone. You can also unleash attacks upon the enemy using your equipped weapons. Yagami-san, the robot you're controlling has a drill equipped. Try to attack the enemy in front of you by ramming it. Attack and destroy. What is the button? R1. Okay. Success. We blew it up. And he goes back. Destroyed robots are automatically returned to their bases. Additionally, as a penalty, they cannot return to the game for a set period of time. Keep your guard up until the match is over, and take care not to allow your leading unit to be destroyed to the best of your abilities. Man, I don't completely understand, but we'll try it. Okay, I think I've got the basic controls down. We may be able to pull this off yet. Alright. Hey, can we get a move on?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Apologies for the wait.
Yagami-san!
About these skills of yours. I'd like to see what you're capable of.
Yeah.
Sure thing. Just leave it to me. Alright, we need blocks. Blockin', stockin'.
Get him, Yagami bot.
Stockin', blockin'. Oh!
これはどうだ。よし。
Oh, way.
Oh, it slows us down.
Nice.
認めざるを得ないね。
Go!
なかなかの腕だ。
Yes.
問題ない。
Nice.
Oh!
これだ。
Nice.
よし。
Oh man, where?
よし。
Not
よし。
looking good.
Where? Give me.
Go!
ボンミスだ。なかなかの腕だ。
Yes. Yes.
認めざるを得ないね。
Son of a...
We need more
こ
blocks.
れはどうだ。問題ない。 これだ。 よ
Not
し。
looking good. Go!
No! Fudge. Man, team.
よし。
Oh,
これはどうだ。
Yes.
ボンミスだ。 これはどうだ。
Oh.
認めざるを得ないね。
We lost.
I'm sorry, guys.
Lose. Serio High School Robotics Club. I have to watch a YouTube video on how this game is played because, man, if I don't get it. Game over. Oh, fudge, you can't lose this? If you're having trouble beating a certain opponent, consider reviewing your loadout. Oh, fudge, we can't lose. Try again. We gotta be quicker. Fudge, man. Okay, I think I've got the basic controls.
Yeah. Yagami-san!
Oh, a little
Yeah.
motivation here. Just leave it to me. Gotta be quick.
Get
Our
him,
AI
Yagami-san.
guys.
Yes.
認めざるを得ないね。 問題ない。
Nice.
Come on.
これだ。 なかなかの腕だ。
Yes.
コンミスだ。
Nice.
問題ない。認めざるを得ないね。なかなかの腕だ。
Yes.
コンミスだ。
Nice.
これはどうだ。
Yes. Go.
認めざるを得ないね。 よし。
Looking good.
問題ない。 コンミスだ。
Go.
なかなかの腕だ。
Nice.
認めざるを得ないね。
Nice.
これはどうだ。
Go.
なかなかの腕だ。
Yes.
問題ない。
Yes.
よし。
Fudge.
よし。
Oh, come on.
これはど
Looking
うだ。
good.
Fudge.
Guys, we'll get him next time.
How? I thought I was doing well. Panels control? 100 with 0? I don't understand. Blocks acquired 9. Blocks acquired 7. Infuriating. Fudge. I'm gonna try one more time. Oh man. I swear I was doing all right.
Yeah. Yagami-san!
Yeah.
Leave it to me. Gotta be quicker.
I've got this. Nice.
なかなかの腕だ。
Guys.
Yes.
問題ない。
Nice.
Fudge.
これはどうだ。
Fudge.
Go.
ボンミスだ。 これだ。
Fudge.
よ
Ah,
し。
looking good.
よし
Yes.
Got 21.
Yes.
認めざるを得ないね
Nice.
問題ない
Nice.
なかなかの腕だ
Son of a...
存在を報告しろ 認めざるを得ないね これはどうだ よし
No
よし
way.
Yes.
Ah, so you try to capture the enemy base like that. I got it. We can win this. We did it. Fudge. Okay. We have to build it across and then get it in there. Alright, we got Old Circuit, Cloudy Pane, Fortress Basic Report. We're building robots now. That's awesome.
Ha!
All right. For real?
Come on.
Whoa, hey. Did you actually win? Wow, on your first try, too. Huh.
Hey,
So, what do you think? Not too shabby, huh? Certainly far from shabby. You may even be better than Mizuzaki. Oh, yeah? Did I already make the Hall of Fame?
You kidding me?
Hey, Okitagawa, do not tell me you're gonna use this guy in the tournament.
Takamori,
Huh. That is the only option we have.
Screw that.
Then what happens to Mizuzaki?
by process of elimination.
We'll just have him step down.
What?
What? He was quite temperamental. Maybe even a bit unstable.
Come on.
No, damn it. Even so, you ever heard of something called a pecking order? Why give the job to an outsider who just showed up today?
And that's the most optimal solution.
Yeah.
What?
Ah,
Kitagawa.
if you're gonna have that Mizuzaki kid just wait, if you're gonna axe that Mizuzaki kid just for me, it feels a little
Well,
No. To be honest, he was acting as our operator reluctantly. It seemed he had his heart set on the track and field club.
What?
Oh, is that so?
yes.
That's right. He always wanted out of the robotics club. That's why, frankly, I didn't want him to be the operator for the tournament.
Oh.
If that's the case, then I guess it's no big deal. Moving on, Yagami-san.
Please, thank you.
I'd like to thank you in advance.
Yeah.
Ah, no problem. Ugh, not talking to you. I suppose I can say I successfully infiltrated the robotics club. But making friends with everyone? That's another story. I need to earn the club members' trust somehow, so I can get a little bit of info out of them. Oh, before that, I should report back to Amasawa. She was worried the robotics club wouldn't even take me in. Right. Focus. Da-da-da-da-dum. Nice. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. Welcome, Krovax. How you doing? My chat is still glitched from yesterday, but I will try to make it work. A big peacekeeper! Salute you, Krovax. How do I emote on this? I have to use the browser, which sometimes doesn't work too well. Alright. Peace angels in the chat. May the angels protect and guide you. Alright. You know what? I don't know why it doesn't put up multiples when I put more than one of certain emotes. But it's okay. Da-da-da-dum. Alright, we're done with the club for today. Robotics Club. What's this? I mean, you good? You're playing Diablo 4 Season 2? If slow response. No problem, Crovax. Enjoy the game. Yeah. Diablo looks super fun. Dun, 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 dun. I know it's all grindy too, so you gotta get in that gaming time. Alright, we gotta go back to Amasawa. This is kind of an RPG too. Wait a minute. Okay, Amasawa is here, right? But on the lower floor. Here. Okay, going the wrong way. Oh, no, we're going the right way. Bump, 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 bump. Pick up this. First floor. Oh, is it outside? It's in the next building. There it is. The MRC Club Room. Do-do-do-do. Amazing! You can use vague words to perform a search? Alright. If we fill up the database more, you think we could sell it to a writer or something?
Hey.
Oh, what's up?
Well,
Itakura-san made an encyclopedia where you can search for the tricks of a mystery.
Hmm?
A mystery trick encyclopedia? On the computer.
I suppose.
Yep. I read every book in the club and got bored, so I compiled all the tricks from every book. But compiling them alone isn't very fun, so I turned it into an app. It's just a basic text-based dictionary. It's really incredible. You can even sort the titles based on criteria, such as locked room or psychological deception.
Oh.
It can really do that? Indeed. What's more is that vague search terms are enough to bring up results. Animals, string, and ice, for example. A mystery enthusiast might even pay a pretty penny to have this.
Itakura.
Ah, you know how to program?
What?
Huh? Of course I can. We learned it in class. Pretty much anyone can do it, you know. That may be, but not just anyone could do all this.
Uh-huh.
Really? I guess so. Itakura has some programming under her belt. Huh. Sakura-kun over in the Robotics Club was having some trouble with programs. Maybe Itakura could teach him a thing or two.
Hey.
Question for you, Itakura. You have any interest in the Robotics Club? What do you mean? This kid's having some trouble with a program for his robot. Sure would be nice if someone would help him out.
I refuse.
Not interested.
Nah.
Wouldn't even give me the time of the day. Interesting. So they were unsure about you, but it seems you managed to gain Okitagawa's... yeah, that guy's trust. Huh, can't say for sure, but Okitagawa's eyes, maybe he just landed himself a convenient pawn. To be the Okitagawa-kun, maybe.
That being said,
Man, I don't know. In any case, if you continue to gain the members' trust, you might find some clues about the professor.
hey,
Amasawa-senpai, about this professor. Oh, what is it?
look here.
Do we really need to put all this effort into catching him?
What?
I'm sorry? What I mean is, the only people getting duped are crooks, right? So, why don't we just stay out of the way? Maybe the school would be a better place if all those morons just disappeared.
Hirakura-san,
Why would you say something like that?
just so you know,
Amasawa-senpai, I'm just gonna say it. I have no intention of playing detective with you, so we can save a bunch of idiots. Besides, I'd take Moriarty or the Fiend with 20 faces over some hypocrite detective any day. Huh.
Hey,
Now, why don't you just agree to disagree? Amasawa's putting in the work, Itakura. Don't belittle her for that.
yeah.
Whatever you say, Yagami-sensei. And I know I've said this before, but you're still a member of the MRC. That means you'll help out in investigations as needed.
Huh?
Say what? That's right. You don't get to just read the latest mysteries for free.
Hirakura-san,
The club's funds this month all went to mysteries you read. You know, no work, no more mysteries.
hey,
You're seriously holding the mysteries hostage? Super unfair.
nah.
I know she isn't feeling up to it, but I really do want Itakura to help investigate the Robotics Club. I'll see if I can change her mind later. Boom, boom, boom. Alrighty. What are we at? An hour and a half? What's going on here? Is it Robotics Club stuff again? Yep, Robotics Club. Let's see, do we have any more? 6,000. Let's see, boost grip level 2 increases your maximum grip gauge. This skill makes life easier. Let's see if there's something better we could get. EX gauge decreases slower during EX boost. Effective active during EX boost. EX enhancer level 1. Increase the damage of EX actions during EX boost. I guess we better get these. EX stuff is pretty important. Alright, so we've got everything that's 2,500. Oh no, except for this. I need more points for this. Extension level 1. EX decreases slower. Oh, is that what we didn't get? Fudge. What are the other things? Okay, everything's pricey there. Tiger, pricey. Crane. Everything's at 5,000 or more. Oh, 2,500 here. Snake, 5,000. There's 1,200. But it's locked. Why? Requires skill book. White snake analects. Huh. Stuff is locked. All locked. 25,000. It's the cheapest? Jeez. Oh, look at this. Special. Healthy eater. What's the cheapest here? 2,500? Here, 1,200. Silent destroyer. When tailing or in stealth, targets and people to watch out for will be less likely to notice if you break something. That's for the tailing missions. Those are not hard. Photomaster. Photo op time is extended during photo missions. Okay. Okay, so those are the only two cheap ones. The photo thing is, I think, important. Okay. Alright, let's do Mystery Club research. Wait, is the nurse thing ready? First floor. Oh man, the dance room. Why is the first floor so... Oh, there's a basement. This is the first floor. Oh, courtyard. Fudge. Nurse's office. We can't do anything there. Alright. Back to this, I guess. Fourth floor. Alright, quick break. I'll be right back. I am back. Let's do the robotics club. Bunch of nerds. Boom, 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 boom. How do we get to build a robot? All right. Okay, time to see what everyone's up to. Perfect. Takamori and Kuromazaki are right on schedule.
Sakura,
How's everything on your end? Were you able to fix that bug you reported the other day? The one responsible for the machine's immobility? Oh, well... No, to be honest, it hasn't been fixed yet. Another failure in communication. This is the third time you didn't report in. How many times must I tell you? Always be in contact. A, B, C. No, I'm sorry. Communication, reporting. Sounds more like running a business.
Okitagawa.
Yo, Okitagawa. Need a hand with anything? A hand, you say? Well, let's see. Right. Then I'd like to ask if you'd customize the robot. Customize?
listen up.
You know, the changing up the robot's parts configuration. You can adjust its performance that way.
Oh.
Wow, didn't know that was a thing. Okitagawa, you know this guy's an amateur with robots, right? Why does he get to customize it too? Maneuverability isn't based on logic. It's based on feel. And it's simply more efficient to implement the opinions of the one who actually operates the thing. I get that, but it's just weird. You're putting too much in his hands.
Takamori,
Let me put it this way, Takamori. A robot's parts are to an operator what shoes and gear are to an athlete. The operator knows which parts improve a robot's mobility and offense by getting a proper feel for it. It's why the Serio Robotics Club has valued operator feedbacks for generations. Wait, okay,
Come on.
what a sentence. Yeah, but still,
that's the most optimal solution.
it is the optimal solution, Takamori. Fine, dang it.
Yagami-san,
Anyway, Yagami-san, why don't we give it a try? Alright, cool. Now, about robot customization. When customizing, you can develop new parts in parts development. You can also change the configuration of your robot's parts in parts rearrangement. Let's go ahead and try customizing. Customize. First, we should aim to develop parts with a higher performance than the current robot's parts. Okay, innovate new parts. Parts development. Developing parts requires materials and funds. You can obtain materials as a reward from winning matches. You may even be able to utilize some items on you as materials as well. If there are belongings you no longer need, feel free to provide them. As far as funding is concerned, it will be covered by the Robotics Club. I'll leave the development decisions up to you, Yagami-san. But just keep in mind that you'll be limited by the club's funds. We've prepared some materials from the Robotics Club, so feel free to develop the parts you see fit. Alright, I'm on the case. Battery, an LKR40. Materials needed, dull aluminum, dented carbon. Have and needed. Okay. funds needed, 4,500. What do we have on hand? Does it show us? So we don't have one of these batteries. A balanced motor, we have one. Oh, we have 500k. Okay, let's build this battery. Develop battery. Yes. Look at that. Look at me advising and customizing. Magic. Alright, battery. I see. So the machine was lacking those parts. Next, why don't you affix the parts you just developed? Parts rearrangement. Yagami-san, please place the newly developed parts onto the robot. Alright, our LKR30. Stats. List of parts owned. Success!
I see.
So, this is how it works. I think I get it. After we receive the results of the scrimmage, we look into the necessary countermeasures and include any fixes in the development cycle. If you'd like any parts made on your end, please let us know, Yagami-san. Kuromazaki can draw them up for you. Rearranging parts. You can change the parts configuration of the robot. If the total cost of the parts exceeds the cost limit, the robot's performance will significantly drop during the match. Oh. Developing parts. By spending materials and funds, you can develop new parts. As the money is taken from the Robotics Club's funds, it won't come out of Yagami's wallet. Okay.
Does that mean...
So, does the robot's performance hinges on Kuromazaki-kun's design abilities?
Well...
Oh no, it's not like that. I just design whatever the president tells me to. Now that's so. Well, in any case, sounds like I'll be asking you to make a bunch of stuff for me. Looking forward to working together.
Yes.
Okay. Yep, definitely one of the shy ones. Alright, focus. Next. Alright. Let me build robots. I won't build robots. Is there no more robot building? Why can't I robot build? Gadgets. Drone setup. Drone detective dog. Oh. Let's go out and come back in. Oh! Oh my.
Crying out loud.
The nerve of that cheeky little robot nerd. He thinks he can just go and hire an outside counselor? Hold on. This is a young teacher. Aren't you from the MRC?
It's Yagami.
I'm Yagami. I just started as the Robotics Club's outside counselor, too.
Huh?
Oh my. And that means you're him? My name's Yukari Akuta. I'm the advisor to the Robotics Club.
By the way,
Have you got business with them? I take it no one told you an outside counselor was coming. I guess you heard me. Yes, Isn't that just awful?
Ah.
Oh, right. If you're here as a counselor, would you have time for a chat? Perhaps just over there?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do that. I was actually hoping to speak to the teacher, who's the acting advisor.
Yagami-sensei.
There aren't many students around right now. It's a great spot to relax and talk. Okay, time to ask Akuta-sensei about the Robotics Club. The Advisor and Robotics Club's feud.
Excuse me.
So, I've been hearing the Robotics Club members and the Advisor don't get along too well.
Yes.
You heard right. Anytime I go check in on the club's activities, they pretend I don't exist. It's incredibly frustrating. Why is it like this? Probably because I was against letting them enter the RE Robo Rally.
What?
Really? Why not give them your support? It's not the kind of tournament an ordinary high school robotics club like ours should be competing in to begin with. They'll only embarrass themselves. Participants include researchers from technical schools, colleges, and even companies, all of whom are highly knowledgeable and well-funded. But didn't they take part in a robotics contest last year too? That time, it was all in the name of good fun, but Okitagawa-kun is different.
Good grief.
After he took over as president, he managed to lock down a sponsorship. If they lose now, they'll have the whole world laughing at them.
I see.
Ah, no kidding. Yeah, and don't get me started on all the late nights they put into prepping for this thing. As their advisor, I'm required to work overtime with them, which I don't even get paid for.
Ugh, those kids.
And despite all this, as soon as I show my face in that club room, they ignore me. They're rude, and it just gets under my skin. The friction between the advisor and the club really runs deep.
By the way,
This Otakigawa kid, we chatted while the club was in session, and he seemed like a model student. Well, he certainly is a wonder. The robotics club really turned around thanks to him. The previous members were just a bunch of kids who loved robots. The club was more of a hobby to them. I'd pop in from time to time, and they'd be reading manga, taking naps, things like that. It felt more like a lazy culture club. So you can imagine why I admired Okitagawa-kun's razor-sharp gumption at first. He changed up the system, so just 4 members could build a high-quality robot. Plus, he pulled in major funding from a shopping district. Did I mention those funds totaled over 1 million yen?
huh?
Over 1 million yen? That's incredible. How much is that? Okay, 1 million... $10,000? I think it's $10,000. That's a lot.
Does that mean?
What kind of shopping district would dish out that much? Is it in a Jinsho?
No.
No, it's apparently where Otakigawa is from, a shopping district in Tokyo. Acquaintances of his whom he somehow persuaded. He's really something. All good for now. Thanks a bunch, Akuta-sensei. I think you answered pretty much everything I wanted to know. I'm glad to hear it, just as long as it helps.
Yagami-sensei.
What do you think, Yagami-sensei? Do you think you could win over the Robotics Club? Honestly, I still sense some pretty big big walls up between us. I wouldn't doubt it. Those kids really don't like adults.
Good grief.
It's common for kids that age. I always think adults like us can't possibly understand them.
Nah.
Or, maybe it's because you won't let them enter the RE Robo Rally. Phew, well, I feel much better after getting all that off my chest. Now, if you'll excuse me. Guess Akuta-sensei really needed to vent. Alright, Robotics Club. Let's get to work. Fudge, knocking over everything. I would really like to work on the robot.
Yagami-san!
Okay, Yagami-san. Let's head to the scrimmage. We'll utilize any feedback you give us to develop future modifications.
Yeah.
Roger. Leave it to me. Unlock new parts. Customize. Parts development. Fudge. What is... Mobile basic. We don't have these. Noble Valor online gives us 1 extra slot of that and 15 defense. Cost is 100. Limit. Noble Valor 1. We have one of these already. Noble Valor Type 5. We could develop this. And we have none of them. Special effect. AI takes cooperative actions with allies. You cannot equip multiple AI modules at the same time. Defense 18, slot 1, cost 150. Let us develop this. Alright. You need some Legos and some construct kits and then some Elmer's glue. We did it! True Noble Valor, Type 5. We did it. Speed motor N. We have one of those. We need stuff we don't have. Enhance output level 1. Oh, we don't have the parts. Don't have the parts to build this stuff. Okay, we have the parts to build these. Speed motor N. Boop, boop, boop. I mean, if we have one, I suppose we need to get more. How do we get to the top of the list? Okay, this is the top of the list. Ah, we don't have the parts for that. Okay. Parts, rearrangement. Alright. Cost limit is 400. Oh, we could put a lot of parts on this thing. Alright, we have an MB1000S. Why isn't it showing me the same parts? We have an MB5000 Supremacy. This gives us power 400. but we're slower. Movement speed and rotation speed is slower. This is only defense up. Let's see what we could do. Battery, no. Speed motor, no. Shark drill, no. Okay. Let's just do this. We get defense up and power up. Plus 13. Plus 300 power. But our movement and rotation speed is slower. Let's try this. Look at that. Oh no, so wait. These are our 3 robots. Noble Valor 1. No, okay, so we want the MB here. We want the MB Supremacy, which has higher defense. The XF02 no. And our third robot is a Noble Valor 1. This increases lowers its defense and power, but we get way more speed, movement speed and rotation speed. We're gonna do this. That'll be our AI one. That way we could collect pieces faster. Do we have nothing to slot this into these things? We need to develop more parts, but we don't have the parts. We don't have the things to build it. Oh, we can build some of these things. Speed motor N. We have 2. Have, but they're being used. Balanced motor. What's the difference? Let's build one of these. Alright. We did it. Incredible. Power motor N. Turtle shield. Shark drill. Gorilla hammer. What is this? Oh, power motor N. We're gonna have to get some more parts. Parts rearrangement. Balanced motor. Okay. Is that all we can do here? Practice match? Begin match. Interleague match. Otsuka Technical High School. We gotta Tetris our way to victory.
I've got this.
Well, look at us being fancy.
Yes!
なんですと
None desu ka? Where?
そうきますか
Go!
Yes!
自分のバカ
Yes!
Oh! Okay.
いいですぞ
Son of a...
Doing alright.
Yes!
下がるべし
No way.
Nice!
Come on.
Nice!
いいですぞいいです
Looking
ぞ
good.
Come on, give me another piece.
Go! Yes! Yes!
There we go.
Feeling good!
We did it! Alright. Team record. Blocks acquired. I think that's the only winning strategy. Trying to just control more blocks is just a waste of time. Worn out rubber. Mobile basic report and IP1 data. Everything appears to be running smoothly. Huh.
Okitagawa.
Doesn't seem to be moving at all. Not sure why.
What?
What?
Nah.
No good. Not even a peep. How strange.
Ah,
Oh, could it be?
Sakura.
Do you know something about this?
Uh,
Well, actually, there's still this bug where it won't accept any inputs.
What?
You haven't fixed it yet? But it still moved forward afterwards. And then I tried over and over to reproduce the bug, but I couldn't. I didn't have time before the scrimmage. I thought it'd be fine. Huh. Why didn't you report it? What was your plan if the bug popped up during a match? If this was the real deal, then what?
I'm sorry. Please.
Identify the bug and solve it by next scrimmage.
Yes.
Yes. I don't mean to keep repeating myself, but I'll say it again. Always be in contact. Remember that.
Yes.
I will. I mean, it's true that failing to report something can be a problem. But I still feel kind of bad for that kid.
You okay?
Sakura-kun? Why am I like this? Why am I always like this? Sakura-kun. Alright, teamwork is up. You've improved your leadership. More school story progress available. Check the school diary for details. Otsuka Technical School. Why? Why won't you move?
You okay?
Sakura-kun, what's going on?
Sakura-kun.
Sorry, I can't help. I just don't know much about programming. He's really been backed into a corner, huh? Oh, boy. This is indeed a problem. We can't even have a scrimmage in this state.
Okitagawa.
Do you know what's causing the bug? I gave it a look, but I couldn't identify the cause of the issue. Gotcha. Programming, huh? Well, there is one person who knows a thing or two about that. I gotta go to Itakura. I may have gotten rejected once already, but maybe I can ask again. Continue investigating the Robotics Club. Alright, looks like we're doing the thing. Received a new message. Amasawa. Yagami-sensei, something rather interesting appeared in one of the school courtyard walls. It's something related to the professor. You'll find it near the back of the school. Huh. Okay, I'll check it out. Oh no. Where are the stairs? Let's take the stairs. I actually don't like... Oh, parkour. I don't like taking the elevator. Are we at the bottom yet? Let's check out our skills. Do we get any points? Oh, we didn't get any points. Alright. Is the nurse in? Nurse! I have a boo-boo. No nurse. Fudge. Oh, there she is. Oh, hello. It's nice of you to come all the way here, but I'm a bit busy right now. Things will probably die down at night. I should stop by then. Alright, we gotta find out the, something in the back of the school. On the wall. Oh, dude, we gotta buy all your robot parts, dude. We need them all. Jesus. I need to know what the robot parts are. Does it show you how many we have? Amount held. Max capacity. Oh, it tells us how many we have. Alright. Something we don't have. Beehive. Fudge. Alright. Give me 10 beehives. Scorpion? Give me 10 scorpions. I'll take 10 of your best scorpions. Stretchy rubber. Give me 20 of them. Empty bottles. Give me 3. 4. Prize medal. We only have 3. Pachinko ball. How many do we have? 2. Give me like a bunch. You're just spending like crazy. Mysterious bulb. Let's get 3 more. Cigarette butt. Why do we need this? Dirty iron. Okay, this is like robot parts, right? How many are we buying? 4. Dirty iron. I'm gonna run out of money. Impure lead. High purity lead. You are gonna run out of money. Cloudy pane. Oh, we have a bunch of this. 0 of this. Can we get 410? Buy one of these. A couple of these. One of these. Worn out rubber. Let's get like 15. We have 21 of these. Worn magnet. Sacred rock. Mysterious stone. Sacred wood is so expensive. Okay. We have all the cat food we need. Much obliged. Spent a lot of money today. What are we trying to look for? There it is. No? No, what happened? What does that say? Jincho hounds? Look. What's this? One of those graffiti art things. I remember Amasawa mentioning it in a message. Isn't this the professor? Yeah, I bet the Ejincho Hounds did this. The Ejincho Hounds?
Hey,
Hi. You want to tell me who the Ejincho Hounds are? They're a skateboarding group. Bunch of troublemakers.
Oh,
Skateboarding? What would they have to do with the professor? There's a rumor they use the professor as the motif for their graffiti art. This is supposed to be the professor? It's just a rumor. Wouldn't Damasawa know more about it?
yeah.
Good point. I'll try asking her. Oh, great. Just what I needed. Alright. We're just gonna look at it all day. Admire it. Graffiti. What do we gotta do here? Serious first floor. What do we gotta do on the first floor? Amasawa. Whoops. Oh, here. Da 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 dum ba dum bum bum. Who's this? Huh. Who's this? Oh, hi, Yagami-san. This is the former advisor for the MRC, Mikuru Iemori. Oh, the one who resigned? Nice to meet you. I'm Yagami. Likewise, I hear you're taking good care of Amasawa and the other members.
by the way,
Hope so. What brings you around, though? Well, haven't you seen it? The graffiti drawn on the back of the school. Yeah, supposedly it's a depiction of the professor. The student who drew it used to be in my class.
Huh?
Really? The other students seemed to think it was some sort of delinquents who did it.
Well,
Yagami-san, I should tell you. Sensei's former student, Shikishima-kun, is a member of the Ejincho Hounds. Oh, so there's the connection. The Ejincho Hounds and graffiti of the professor. This could be useful intel. Alright. The Ejincho Hounds are a bunch of students who enjoy skateboarding. But yes, people think of it as a group of delinquent kids. Shinosuke Shikishima is a member, and also a current third year at Serio High. When I heard he'd drawn flashy graffiti on the school's wall, I knew I had to hurry over here. You got a photo? Yes, a passerby caught him in the act and sent it to the school. That's certainly Shikishima-kun drawing the graffiti. Alright, we got a photo. Apparently, he barely attended his classes for the past few months. Instead, he's been hanging out with the Ejincho Hounds. A rival group has entered the picture too. He's supposedly at odds with these other delinquents, called the Blue King.
by the way,
He was a good student? I'd say he was. Just average. I'd say he was just average. His grades were pretty good, but he didn't stand out or anything. Not especially outgoing or quiet, just average. And he wasn't a troublemaker, so he had that going for him too. These days, he's supposed to be studying for his exams. He said he's going to attend a regular 4-year college after graduation. From what I've heard so far, he doesn't seem like the type who'd join a delinquent group and get into graffiti. Exactly, and that's why I was shocked to hear it myself. However, Shikishima-kun didn't talk about himself that much. Honestly, I couldn't tell you the first thing about his goals or his hobbies. Even during career counseling sessions, he would tell me, all he would tell me is that he would figure out his future while he was in college. So he wasn't thinking half as many steps ahead as, say, Amasawa. That's right. Oh, that's right. I had everything planned out when I was 3 years old. Alright, Blue King. What's this Blue King you mentioned earlier, Iamura-sensei? Juvenile delinquents who got together mainly to skateboard. They seem to be from Ijincho's old school skater groups. And thus, they own a lot more turf in Ijincho. To a skater group, the only turf that matters are locations around the city suitable for skateboarding.
I see.
Ah, so they need a certain type of terrain to practice their tricks. Well, there can't be many of those. And amidst all this, Shikishima-kun has supposedly been raiding the Blue King's turf as a member of the Ijincho Hounds.
Does that mean...
Can you define what qualifies as a raid here? Well, the Blue Kings basically use graffiti to mark ownership of their turf. They have a young Blue King as their motif.
Yagami-san.
Here's a picture of it, Yagami-san. Yeah, I can see where the name comes from.
If I were to guess...
It supposedly represents a young delinquent king who reigns over Ijincho. And blue is, of course, a very royal color. Yes, and Shikishima-kun is just going around drawing over their graffiti on their own turf.
In other words...
And he's doing that with an image of the professor. Speaking of that, I take a closer look at this one, Yagami-san. It's a drawing of the Blue King. But everything drawn over it is graffiti from Ijincho Hounds. You're right. So the message is the king on the throne is being dragged down by the professor. Yeah, it's definitely defiant, and it's got a bunch of humor in it too. Yep, the professor is the new icon of delinquent youths, superseding the king of yesteryear. And I think one way to interpret it is that the professor's declaring war on the Blue King. Yeah, no wonder the Blue King guys aren't happy.
That being said...
But the thing is, according to the rules of street art, as I understand them, the Blue King can't complain about it. Blue King stencil art. Better ask, okay. Rules. What do you mean, the rules of street art? Apparently, there's an unspoken rule that it's okay to paint over existing artwork as long as the new work is better.
Oh.
Crazy. Well, how is the Ijincho Hounds graffiti? Is it highly appreciated or something?
Yes.
It seems so. And that's why the Blue King is left with no choice but to tacitly approve. Why doesn't the Blue King just paint over it again?
No.
I heard they did that once and took a lot of heat over it. They were firmly told that they were whack.
I see.
So, it sounds like Shikishima-kun is something of an artist. I still can't believe Shikishima-kun has such talent. His art grades were average at best. Alright, that's all. Okay, I think I have a good overall grasp on the situation now. Well, Iamori-sensei, what would you like us to do? I'd like you to look into exactly why Shikishima-kun suddenly joined a delinquent group, and to persuade him to leave, if possible.
Yep.
Okay, I'll do what I can. Hey, Yagami-san, I think the best approach would be to go undercover. Since you're so good at it, think you can handle a skateboard group?
Nah.
What? But it's a bunch of kids, isn't it? You expect me to just stroll up and ask them how they're doing? Hello, fellow kids. But I'd really stick out.
Thank you.
I'm sure you'll figure out a way to blend in somehow. Oh, let's hope so. Look, we know there's a chance the Ajinsho Hounds and the Professor are connected. So if you gain those kids' trust, you might be able to extract some really valuable information. Okay, where would I find the Ajinsho Hounds? I think they hang out in Hamakita Park.
Gotcha.
Got it. Alright. Wow, that's a lot today. I think we'll call it for tonight. It was about 2.5 hour stream. A lot of stuff we have to deal with. Robotics Club now, and then these skateboard gangs. My gosh, it's a lot. Alright, let's save. Oh wait, let's see if we have any. 1,200. I think we have enough for something here. Yeah. Silent Destroyer. When tailing or in stealth, targets and people to watch out for will be less likely to notice if you break something. Ah, okay. Let's update that. There we go, new skill. Is there anything else we could do? Nah. Alright, let's save. We will save. Wow, 25. Okay, let's save on this 14. Saving? 28 hours into the game. Oh my gosh. Difficulty normal. See? Everybody was saying it was on easy mode. It's on normal. Alright. I think I'm gonna get going. Let's see, who's here? Krovax, thank you for watching. Alright, everyone. If you enjoyed this live or as a past broadcast, please consider giving me a follow and making a new friend. And please check out my YouTube channel. A lot of fun stuff I'm putting up there. Wait, where's yeah. I wish I could fix this chat glitch. Alright, everyone. A big peacekeeper salute, everyone. These angels in the chat. Alright. May the angels protect and guide you. Alright, I will see you next time, everyone. Good night. Peace. Thank you, Krovax. And thank you, Sandy, who visited earlier.